Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome. I am so happy to be back with you guys today for a wee update or two. The first being that my new book, Navigating Your Shadow, an intuitive guide for exploration, is now on pre-sale. Yes, pre-sale. And it's being published by the good folks over at Satyama Publishing, and its actual sale date is Samhain or Halloween, because how could I miss that opportunity? But it is now on pre-sale. Everything you need to know to place your order is in the description box below. But I want to extend you guys a special offer around that pre-sale, being my chromies, like you are. Um, and it's kind of another update as well, which is that with every pre-sale, you can receive a free oracle reading from my new oracle deck, which is entitled the Shadow Animal Oracle. That's coming out a bit later next year, so we're still in the works on that, but we do have the images for you for a free reading, so I'm so excited to offer this to you. It'll be a reading around which guardian, which basically act as the major arcana within this oracle deck, which guardian, shadow animal guardian, is guiding you this season. So I'm really, really excited to be offering that to you. There are 4 guardians, and so I will intuitively match you with your guardian and send you your reading. So if you want your free oracle reading and want to check out these new images from my deck, follow the directions in the description box below to place your pre-order. And I thank you so much in advance for this. I so appreciate it. You have truly showed me the greatest patience. That is the best kind of support that I could possibly ask for, given the abundance of good fortune and yet busyness my life has been blessed with over the past year and change, which leads me to another update, which some of you know if you are subscribed to my newsletter or follow me on Instagram. You guys know this, but for the rest of you who might have missed out on those, which by the way, definitely try to get in on the newsletter. You can sign up through my website, ladycrow.net. Check out my Instagram. Again, all of that is in the description box below for kind of the newest and quickest updates. But your girl Lady Crow has become a mummy crow. I'm in England, so I'm going to say mummy crow. I've had a beautiful baby daughter. She is my first child, and I have been so honored and ecstatically just welcoming her into the world and taking care of her. I stopped recording the videos on the channel here with the readings, sort of like, I guess like halfway into my pregnancy, because I just got to the point where I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. This being pregnant thing is hard, okay? So I did have to stop. I'm coming through the postpartum phase. Gandalf says, I return to you now, the turning of the tide. We were still in the somewhat early days of it, but I'm really excited to start to return to you anew, hopefully. So yeah, those are my updates. My new book is out for pre-sale. It's a how-to engage in shadow work intuitively. This is something, it's a 5-step system, I guess you could call it, that I created with and for myself using my intuition. This is a step-by-step how-to about how I intuitively engaged myself and took my subconscious and really cast it in the role of passenger, right? It's like if I'm driving in the car, right? I was like, hey, let's put you in the passenger seat. Let's have an open dialogue and let's see what you have to say. This really chronicles, there are a bunch of personal stories in this book as well. Some of them are quite intimate and pretty raw. And they really illustrate the material from which my shadow was formed, right? So it's really a very raw, but albeit practical, how-to effective look at how to intuitively engage your shadow, to mine it, to navigate it, and to heal, to reach integration, which is something, by the way, that's never done. That's something that is ongoing. I do this on a regular basis, still to this day. I always will, because I do believe and know in a deep-seated way that if we're alive on this earth, we have shadow work to do. And that's just what it is. We're like that onion, we're peeling back the layers. There's always going to be something in our subconscious that is just outside of our conscious awareness that wants to come into the light so that we can engage with it and then really marry it with our conscious lives so that we can be fully aware of what's going on within us. And really the goal of that is to have autonomy and to really remove any blocks within us that we're unaware of. And if we're unaware of it, we can't heal it, right? So it's just about engaging with ourselves to reach that awareness, remove any blocks that are keeping us from what we want and what we're really here for, so that we can ultimately be actively engaged with our purpose and live our most meaningful, fabulous, intuitively connected, joyful lives. And I can tell you, at the risk it's sounding too much like a testimonial, I am recording this video from that life, from that integrating, because it's always happening, it's still happening, life, where I did this work because I knew there was a point in my life where I knew that I was not where I wanted to be. My soul was like, girl, you are not where you're meant to be. And I knew it, but I didn't know how to move from where I was to where I wanted to be. And I said, hey, I'm going to ask my intuition. I'm gonna engage myself from those means, because it's always served me in the past, and let's see what my intuition has to say. And my goodness, it was like this whole dialogue opened up. My guide stepped forward, my ancestors. I'm getting chills just talking about it, remembering it. Crow spirit. It was just all of this information that came through, and I realized, like, this is something that I believe can help so many people. And honestly, this book, me writing this book, the intention behind it initially is my love letter to you watching this, because I wanted to share this with you, my chromies, my people, my audience, my friends, my supporters. I've always approached this channel from a place of wanting to help and to share and to get to know you guys. And it's been such a pleasure doing so. I truly have such gratitude for each and every one of you, for your support, for your continued patience. If you are watching this right now, this book is absolutely for you. I've dedicated it to you. I wrote it with you in mind, and I send this off to you and offer it up to you from my heart to yours. Thank you so much for helping inspire me to do this in the first place. Every question you ask, every comment you leave on a video, every email you send, every personal reading I've ever done with each and every one of you has helped lead us here. So just, I think about you guys. I appreciate you. I'm excited to come back and be with you in a more active way. I have some really exciting stuff planned, actually. I'm coming through this postpartum phase, kind of like, oh my God, I have so much to film. I want to do this and this and this and bada-bee, bada-ba-ba-ba. And I'm going to move in that direction just as, timely and purposefully as I can. I've been talking about this series and wanting to do this series forever, but I have a series that I'm going to launch very, very soon called I'm Inspired, where I'm interviewing people around their specific work, their dreams, how they did their own shadow work. And I've got one person in particular that you will have already have heard of. It's very exciting that they're coming on, and a couple more as well. So very excited to be filming those and sharing them with you soon. I'm hoping to put some more readings out there soon. We'll see what comes of that and what I'm inspired to do in terms of reading for the collective. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff coming up before the book launch on Halloween. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Can you believe I've never done a YouTube live? Like, ever? I've done Instagram lives because I'm kind of... I understand Instagram a little bit in the way it's very user-friendly. YouTube Live always seemed a bit like, I don't know, do I need a moderator? How does that even work? But I really want to do a YouTube Live. So if you guys are interested in that, and I can do that ahead of the book launch, and maybe even do some live readings. I used to do that all the time on Instagram, and I really, really enjoyed that. It's a way to connect with you guys in real time. So I'm hoping to do all these things, and we'll see, how we go, and perhaps do even more. But that being said, those are my updates. please pre-order my new book. I would appreciate it so, so much. And then follow the instructions. What you're going to do is place your order and then email me proof of purchase. And then once the book is published, 2 weeks from that date, so after Halloween, I will email you back a response with your free oracle reading about which shadow animal is acting as your guardian this season. So thank you guys so much. Remember to follow me over on Instagram. Again, all that stuff is in the description box. And sign up for my newsletter. That is the most up-to-date way to kind of keep in touch with me. So please let me know in the comments how you're doing. I miss you. I really miss you very much. And I'm excited to be back with you. I don't know if you can hear my little co-host here off on the side here, my little daughter helping me out. By the way, if anyone's interested, because why wouldn't you be? She is a little Taurus, so I have a fellow fixed sign on my hands. She's a Virgo moon, honey, and a Sagittarius rising, just like her mama. So she is earth and fire, honey, and I'm here for it. I have a feeling she's going to be my greatest teacher. My poor husband, he's got a couple of fixed signs on his hands, coming to bless his life. But thank you guys so much. More updates soon. Please let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing. Let me know when you place your pre-order, and I'll be back with you guys oh so soon. And lastly, but most of all, as always, thank you. Thank you for being you, and be well. Until next time.